Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel and to Orwell. It's been a long time since I played this. I only have one episode out so far, but really enjoyed it. I'm not in the mood to do Room 3. I don't know what other kind of game I want to start yet, since I think I'm done with Pinstripe, so I thought it'd be nice to go back to this. It's kind of a calm game, relaxing game. It's kind of late at night here, so it just seems like a good balance all around. So let's get right on into it. Last time there was a bombing, and we think that this woman Cassandra was at the center of it, or the members of Thought. So let's get into our reader and see what's in the news today. Ooh, the police database. Some new information here. How do I go back to your overall? There we go. Alright, arrest date, April 13th, 2017. Yesterday. Charge, assault on a police officer. Recons? Arresting officer redacted, holding facility redacted. Report. The suspect was arrested in her flat. She willingly opened the door and cooperated with the arresting officer after having the warrant announced and her rights read to her. Headlines. Connection between Bonton bombings evident. Attacks against Stelligan University in Bonton and Freedom Plaza are connected, experts conclude. Read more. The bombing that occurred yesterday at Stelligan University seems to be connected to the attack against the Freedom Plaza earlier this week. This is the conclusion of the police division. Who is investigating the cases. In both assaults, similar explosive device created with pure malevolence appeared to have been used, police spokeswoman Steele said. Steele? The letters received prior to the assaults seem to support this suspicion, while their meaning is still puzzling investigators. According to rumors, people have been theorizing the number of stanzas might represent the number of bombings, which in turn raises the question whether there might be another bombing yet to occur. We understand that some people jump to conclusions, but there is no good reason to believe this, Steele answered when confronted with the theory during a press conference. Meanwhile, Stelligan University has declared that normal operation cannot continue under the circumstances, so they will be closing their doors for the time being. The university has also put up a special front page to pay respects to the victims, to the assault's victims. See the image above. HOD. More different headlines. Timeline and Rodson announced cooperation. The Davenport siblings. Do we know this? The internet billionaire siblings. Okay, maybe we don't need to know that. More headlines. What else is in here? Heavy rainstorm expected this week. Heavy rain clouds, blah 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 blah. 18, that must be Celsius, because that would be really cold otherwise. Entry 1, are thoughts still free? The thoughts are free! Goldfellas, wait. Where's my profile? We have a picture for you now. Oh! Wait, how do I go back? Oh, no, maybe I do have to click into it. Ah, there we go. Are Thoughts Still Free published in March 2012 by Goldfellas. I propose to consider the question, are our thoughts still free? While this might seem to be a surprising question, in our current world of ever-growing digital surveillance, freedom of thought is no longer self-evident. Dear reader, there is a German folk song called The Thoughts Are Free. Mentions the thoughts are free on top blog. Nah, it goes like this. Thoughts are free, who can guess them? They fly by like nocturnal shadows. No man can know them, no hunter can shoot them with powder and lead. Thoughts are free. I think what I want and what delights me, still always reticent, and as it is suitable, my wish and desire no one can deny me, and so it will always be thoughts are free. And if I am thrown into the darkest dungeon, all these are futile works, because my thoughts tear all gates and walls apart, thoughts are free. When I was still young, long before I immigrated to the nation in 1993, I believed this to be a universal truth. An universal truth? That there are no borders for thoughts and no rules for what is. That there are no borders for thoughts and no rules for what is or is not allowed to be thought. I think there should be some different commas in that. That there are no borders for thoughts and no rules for what is or is not allowed to be thought. Maybe it's okay. I don't know. English is hard. This was not because I thought people should be so tolerant, not at all. Instead, I simply held it dear that nobody except for ourselves really knows what is going on in our heads until we chose to reveal it. Yesterday, a question crossed my mind. If the increasing interconnectedness of humans via modern technology serves more and more as a collective memory and brain of our society, and there is an institution that is capable of monitoring every bitstream of it, how can thoughts still be free? It is not likely that we will communicate only under great mental reservation to hold on to our knowledge, which means as a final consequence, will we stop thinking? That was very deep. When I think of the increasing aggressive operations of the surveillance machines in the nation, I truly fear the answer to this question. That is why I created this blog. I want to encourage alternatives to the total control and safety bigotry of the digital world. Okay, let's read the comments in a second, but I think that's probably important. Immigrated German an immigrant. Hello, Symes. That is why I created this blog. Blog? The Thought, an activist group with the same name as this blog. If Goldfels is one who created the blog, perhaps he founded or even was the leader of the activist group. 3 guests. Hey Goldfels. Oh, 3 comments. Guest. Hey Goldfels, interesting name by the way. Just stumbled upon your new blog and that's some truth you tell here. The web was born in the sense of the ultimate freedom to be who you want to be. Express yourself, wasn't it? Now the government has come to threaten this with real name policies and shit. Save your IP so they can look up who you are. So you don't say anything wrong, possibly. About time someone did something. Well, if you didn't have one before, you just gained yourself your first follower. Goldfels. Frankly, I'm surprised to find someone here at all. I thought no one would ever find this blog at all. Thank you very much for your kind words, and yes, I'm very delighted to have a first follower. Guest. Hello, admin. I like your things too. Could you one, but now even more, to get a service on search engine optimization, other clicks, more money for you. Now, oh, is this like spam? Alright. Oops. Want to go back here? Okay. Okay. What else? I feel I'm obviously missing something. Who's Mary Blythe? That was your friend? Yeah. Okay. Anything in our listener? Oh, that's right. Someone was at the door. That was the cop going to arrest her. Okay. Is that all? Maybe we do need to put this in. I didn't think this was important. Mentions folk song thoughts are free. Okay. Ah, one related document found. The letter. We are right, it seems. Sometimes stuff doesn't seem that important, and then I'll put it up there, and Symes will be like, yeah, sure, I'm not sure, blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes he's like, oh, yes, there's a related article. I don't... It's so hard to tell what's important or not. Ooh, the listener. Alright, well, that usually takes a while to go, so let's read this. Thought must change direction. I thoroughly believed we are capable... What? That's not what it says. I thoroughly believe we are able to capture minds, if only we could garner attention on thought as a group, and what we stand for. It seems my ambition was once again too much. After 1.5 years recruiting 2 of my students and arranging 3 demonstrations, like the ones held at Freedom Plaza, I feel obliged to ask myself where we stand. Have we reached our goal? What has been sacrificed along the way? In short, are we true to the initial goal that formed the group? Frankly and sadly, the answer to the latter is a resounding no. We let ourselves be consumed by anger and hatred towards those we thought do us wrong. Thoughts are free, but that does in no way that they can attack and do whatever they wish. Instead of blaming others, I now see my high aims might well be the cause for all the events of the past months. More than anyone else thought, I feel responsible. As a consequence, I will halt my active engagements in this group. I firmly believe that it shall be better for everyone involved, especially for my students from Stelligan. One comment. Concerned one. June 12th, 2016, last year. Please reconsider. Guy hurt there was only a goddamn cop. They had it coming for long. It was messy, I know. All the way back to the thing I messed up organizing, but hell, look at the bright side. We made the news. This is what we wanted. What you wanted. Mentioned thought held 3 demonstrations, recruited 2 students for thought. 3 demonstrations. More interesting might be that 2 students seem to be involved. I will halt my activity, resign from thought. Whatever active engagement means, still an interesting fact. Lecturer at I see, okay. That's good to know too. Ooh, one related document. What now? Stelligan? The same Stelligan where the bomb just exploded? You know what I think about coincidences? I won't repeat it. Okay. So far, the evidence suggests that Goldfels was a prominent lecturer at Stelligan and some of his students became involved in thought. Did he, like, recruit them for his cause? We need to identify those students, see who else is involved in the group. Okay, so... ended at a troubled past. Are these... okay, feels responsible. Okay, these are the conflicts. Okay. We let ourselves be consumed by anger and hatred towards those we thought wronged us. I see my aims might well be the cause for all the events. Hinted at troubled past of thought. I don't know. Let's check the listener. Oh! Joseph Langley. Hey, you! Oh, it just started now. I was hoping it would be over by the time we were done so we didn't have to wait for this. I'm sorry about last night. I really should have come over. This was her boyfriend, right? It's just that this client is massively influential and could bring a whole lot of exposure to the office. I've been trying to get a meeting for months, and it went rather well, so here's hoping. God, I'm such a stupid old man who just talks about his job too much. I'm sorry, it's just such a big part of my life. Hello? Are you still upset? Oh, he doesn't know she got arrested. Cassie, can you at least answer me? If you don't, I'll start to worry. You know what I'm like. You should start to worry, buddy. Okay, we got a related incident. Oh, I also wanted to see... can I click on his name here? Ah! What was that? Ah, suspect of Bonton bombings arrested. Oh, okay, I can't click on that. Oh! Oh, okay. Close? I can't do anything with this information. Okay. Alright, let's read the headlines first, because headlines are for a reason. Alright, read more. Woman arrested in connection with recent attacks in Bonton. Police spokesman Jim Kaufman informed the press about the progress of the investigation. A couple of minutes ago, the Bonton Police Department reported that an arrest in connection with the recent bombings in the capital has been made. A young woman has been brought into custody thanks to investigation efforts of a special task force, police spokesman Kaufman said. How the woman is related to the bomb attacks Kaufman did not cover. However, it is rumored that the suspect is well known to the authorities by other incidents. Memorial. Why did the music change so suddenly? Knowledge, science, wisdom. At some time, all remain silent. Oh. Oh, this is Stelligan University, so that's the... I see. Bomb assault on Stelligan campus closed down until further notice. 4/14/2017? Today. That's not you, is it? Dunno. Yesterday evening, an explosive device went off on Stelligan campus, killing a Stelligan student as well as a lecturer. Ooh, was that you? Several other individuals have been severely injured. I guess we would have known who it was by now, huh? This is an unspeakable tragedy, Stelligan's President Hopkins said during the press conference that took place this morning. In the light of... Is it in the light of? I've never heard that. In light of recent events, it is impossible to maintain daily routine. That is why I have decided to suspend all educational services of Stelligan University until further notice. Therefore, Stelligan campus will remain closed at least for the rest of this week, with no educational courses or events taking place. Stelligan Canteen elected Best Public Dining Hall in Nation's Best competition. Jury of Nation's Best competition, blah 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 blah. That's probably not important. Okay. Courses. Blah blah blah. Oh, this Department of Media Ethics notes course is currently unavailable due to Representative Professor A. Goldfeld's having retired. Applied Physics. Click. Being a luminary in his profession, Abraham Goldfels gladly accepted the offered professorship in the field of media ethics at Stelligan, from which he sadly retired in fall 2016. Abraham, is it? Hold on. We'll add all this information once I'm done reading, so Symes doesn't interrupt us. Previously, Professor Goldfelds has held a position as a journalist as reporter. For one of the most renowned German daily newspapers, and was also chairman of the Global Media Ethics Congress. In his work, Professor Goldfelds never relents to emphasize the importance of privacy over public interest. Publications of significance, privacy versus public interest, where the right to know ends, id, ego, and selfie, blah, blah, blah. The thoughts are free, a modern time declaration of independence towards mass surveillance. Okay, let's do these in order. So he retired. One related document found. Did you notice the bombing locations seem to be closely connected to thought? There could be a pattern emerging. Thought has held 3 demonstrations, yet there have been only 2 bombings, which might imply, well, it's definitely a shot in the dark, but we need to do everything we can to prevent another attack. Take a close look at the past of each member with thought. Find out the location of all demos that have been held. That might yield a hint. Previously, journal for the reporter. Also a chairman of Global Media, just in case this gives us related links. And maybe we can find information in your book. Chairman of an ethical congress. Just the average run-of-the-mill terrorist trait. Okay. Did you have something to say, Symes? Yeah. Well, what do you say to that? He literally wrote the book. Okay. Wow, that's a whole lot of information about Goldfelds, yet only one other page could be indexed. Very strange indeed. I think the next course of action should be to look for other people in this thought group, like the students you mentioned. Oh, I'm aware. Notable alumni? Blah, blah, blah. Joseph Langley! Joseph Lang? Why can't I add your information? You were clearly this person. Langley opened his own law office in the city of Bonton some years after his graduation from Stelligan in 1992. That was a while ago now. His law office is probably best known for having defended construction entrepreneur Elwood Hendricks and what gained public attention as the lion's share scandal. McElroy Joanna. Interesting. Okay, let's go back to this. Is there anything new here? What does this mean? That means there's information I can take from it? I think. Oh, it's saying I can take this. I don't want to take this picture though, because disable. There we go. Will I get rid of that information now? Ah, so it's just kind of grayed out. Okay. ISUCAL attendee list. Welcome to Internal Stelligan University Class Attendee System. Pick a class by completing the 3-step wizard below. What is this? What? Am I looking for... what's his name? Goldfelds? I guess just if we just briefly look around any of these names that we recognize. Law? Natural and computer science? Alright, let's go to a previous step. Go to a previous step because he retired in fall 2016, so maybe summer. He was media, right? Yes. His is the only name not capitalized, which is weird. Okay, 24 attendees. Not admitted to taking sessions. Why did these two jump out? Do we have these names? Oh, we have Juliet Harrington? Carrington. Do we have O'Donnell? Oh, we do! Ah! Okay, so that's why those popped out. Okay. Alright, let's do Juliet first, because she was Cassandra's friend, right? Is Cassandra's friend. Okay. Ooh, oh, wrong profile. What do you mean? Juliet? Oh, it's on your profile. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Unrelated document found. We've seen this name before, haven't we? Right, she was a friend of Miss Watergate. Now it appears she was also a student of Abraham Goldfell's. I think that's enough to warrant a report. Give me a few minutes. Alright, we have the authorization to investigate Miss Carrington. Cool. I'm not done. One related document found. Harrison O'Donnell. Yes, we've seen that name connected to Miss Watergate. I'll report this right away. We have been authorized to consider Harrison... What is my problem reading today? Harrison O'Donnell a target person. Now there's some more work for you. Congrats. Thanks. Harrison and Juliet. Those must be Abraham Goldfell's students within thought. Well done. Okay. Juliet's timeline. Okay. Here's a picture. PR assistant at Rosen Tech. Good. Related documents. February 1992. Place of residence Fairview. Guitar, singing, books, board games. We'll disable that. Doesn't seem related. Cassandra Watergate posted on March 4th, 2017. Ha, you actually can dance. I got proof now. You still in bed? That's really me. You gotta be careful around you. Great photo. Who took it? Nice triangles and images. I'm bored to death. I definitely hear Julia's view. You got a message, Cassie. I need this recipe from home. Yeah, you know I'm not so keen on going out late night. Plus, I don't dance. Ever. Care to spare me, please? Dislikes going out. That doesn't seem relevant. Engaged in torture? That's... that torture and cruelty. No, that's clearly joking around, right? Esther Carrington. Happy birthday, honey. So good to have you back. To mark the occasion, we decided to update your profile on our family page. Oh, okay. Well, let's click on that in a second. 1 week left in the thesis at Abraham's course, and then it's goodbye Stelligan. I'm a bit scared. There's a huge gaping hole. It's going to leave behind. Let's try to remember that. You know, we just got to know each other at the first met the freedom protest. Okay, let's put that there. She stood up for me. She's not a terrorist. Go, Cassie, go. Have we read this? We'll check on these later. I don't even care so about recently increased politically involved. Activism, attending demonstrations. That's you. First Miss Watergate, now her. Is there some sort of brainwashing going on? Sometimes people change their minds. Sometimes other people help you find the right mindset. Find out what you care about. This is about our freedom, and I know what it feels like to not be free. Here's Harrison. I'm so proud that you are capable of using the essential toolkit of any good slacktivist. Hell, I would like to show, but timeline doesn't allow it. Okay. Alright, let's look at... I think we've seen this. Yeah, because we took data from there, it looks like. Let's click on the family website. We are the Carringtons. Welcome to our website. Jonathan and Esther Carrington. Esther. A man walks into a bar and meets the girl of his dreams. They marry, settle down, and have 4 daughters. What may sound like the beginning of a cheap joke or some kind of pulp fiction is in fact a fairy tale come true. When John met Esther, they immediately knew it was love, so it is no wonder that only a year later they got married in a small chapel near Lake Springwell. At the same time, they began to build a house in Malloy Court, a cozy little spot in Fairview, which will serve as the very foundation for their family and which they still inhabit to this day. To the day. Happily ever after, so to speak. 1895, their first daughter April was born. Was she born in April? Little did they know there'd be 3 more to follow. Favorite food, mashed potato. Firstborn daughter. April's married to Roy. May Carrington, CEO of Mountain. Devil Wears Prada. Interesting, these are actually, and this is Labyrinth, these are actually real things. Favorite food, sushi. Juliet Carrington. Oh, June. Wait. They have April, May, who was born in, wait. April was born in April, May was born in November, and June was born in December. Back to the Future too, nice. And then Juliet, who was born February 14th, but is not named after a month. Favorite food, banana nut muffin. This is not relevant information. Favorite color, not relevant information. Playing the guitar, not relevant. To Kill a Mockingbird, is that relevant? What is To Kill a Mockingbird about? That's not a political book, is it? Let's disable that for now. Since the nesting of the family showed up a little bit unexpected. Nestling. Oh, like the youngest one? 92. When was this other one born? 90. Since the nestling of the family showed up a little bit unexpectedly, the parents, Jonathan and Esther, decided that they would end the strictness of the naming patterns her sister had followed in favor of a slight aberration. Juliet learned to play the guitar, even developed the plan to become a professional musician in band. However, she decided to end her band career when she was single again and focus on her studies of media economy at Stelligan University. Okay. Anything? Okay. Related profile. So this will create 2 new profiles about her parents. I don't know if that's good or not. Okay, well, I got information on her father, it seems like, maybe. She decided to enter band. I don't know the conflict, but I know there is a conflict, which is still weird to me. Do not want a new portrait. Okay. Was there any other information I could click on here? No. Okay. Alright, let's go to Harrison next. Where is he? Harrison? Here we are. Alright, Harrison's timeline. Considering to change my profession to being full-time prophet. Media punk? I don't know what that means. Birthday. Ooh. No information. This post has been deleted deleted multiple posts from timeline. Interesting. Okay, that's under activities. Do we have something to hide then, Mr. O'Donnell? Yeah, that's what it sounds like, huh? Everything alright with you? Now it is. Good fucking riddance. Deleted. Deleted. Whoa, what is this? Oh, they're in a relationship. Okay, so this is July 5th, 2016. Because there was other information here. End her career when she was single again. When was this updated? It was updated on her birthday. February 14th. June, okay. So this is July 5th, 2016. Why can't I go to your timeline from here? And this was February 14th, 2017. Okay, so 2017 and 2016. So she is, okay. Unknown data chunk? Wait, isn't this the... Wait. How are we supposed to do this again? Oh no, because it doesn't show the Because you're supposed to pick one or the other. But she is single. Because this one is newer. Oh, wait, okay. Something popped up there. Let's see what he has to say. This couple rocked the show, as it will rock the rest of the goddamn nation. Thank you for taking me along. Honestly, didn't think that I would be welcomed so warmly, nor that my humble skills would be worth me coming along. If you've got it, flaunt it, and you've definitely got it, baby. Pulling the strings of a fancy guitar in the spotlight on stage suits you and makes you look even more awesome. Thank you, Mikey. Guess I should have pursued that musical career before even beginning my studies. Study is giving me headaches at the moment. Thank God it'll all be over soon. Mike, why don't you go and ask Juliet out right away, huh? No need for hiding anything. I can provide a nose correction just for you to make you look as awesome. You want that? No, then just fuck off. Harry, calm down a bit, would you? I don't think Mike meant to be flirty at Mike. Sorry, Harry went a bit over the top over there. Huh. Easily jealous. Is that information that should be there? We'll leave it for now. Never thought I was gonna write this one day. First day at Stelligan. Feeling so elite, it makes me want to comb my hair. Any survival tips? My most valuable social network associates? You at Stelligan? Lose a bet? Nice joke, Harry. You're a bit early for it. Why can't I attend university? But still, shit just got real. Alright. Rosen Tech. Got a lot of information. Who is this? Victor Rosen. Why did I get this information? I don't know. When I founded Rosen Tech in 1998, my vision was a simple one. There should be tailor-made software for any purpose. Who would have thought that a guy hailing from merely an attic in his parents' home could create the single most important software company in the nation? Certainly not me. Who would have thought that the government would take interest in the company and become its greatest stakeholder? Certainly not me again. Against my wildest expectations, but due to my sheer stubbornness, a lot of persistence, and a little bit of luck, Rosen Tech today employs that 5,106 workers and 224 successfully completed projects. Why is there that? Should there be that? I feel like there's a lot of weird grammar things that throw me because I'm reading so much and my brain is like not processing the way it should be. And these figures keep increasing so fast that I added a live counter script to this page to keep it up to date. So what's the essence from my experience? Although I never expected it, my vision proved to be a very strong one. Now let's see what's in yours. Yours sincerely, Victor Rosen. Why are we here? Any vision is valuable. Yes, software can solve any problem. Embrace the client's vision. Open-mindedness and transparency are key. Always stay in touch with the client. Ignorance is strength. Isn't that the title of the second game? I think that's the title of the second game. Synchronous over asynchronous communication. Think about your responsibility. Fix your mistakes. Learn from them. Work here and now. You can do better. I'm not going to bother to read all of those. Keep in touch. Sixth commandment. Oh, we did read that. We rely heavily on communication. Ah, that's why this information was here. This is a more professional looking picture of you. Let's update that. Oh, I can change your pictures. Cool. And telephone number. Good work. Oh, PR assistant. The listener will also track incoming and outgoing telephone calls of numbers you have added. Ah. Oh, look at that. Oh, welcome to Rosen Tech. This is PR assistant Julia Carrington speaking. How may I be of Hello, Julia Carrington. This is Esther. You sound so official at work. Oh, hi, Mom. Is this important? You know I can't take personal calls while I'm at work. I just wanted to check in. Make sure you are home for dinner tonight. Actually, I'm heading out with some friends from work. Time for some bottom clubbing. Honey, please don't. On the news, they said it would be advised to avoid public places. They're expecting another bombing. Mom, I get that you're worried, but I can't just sit at home with you every night of the week. That's exactly what those terrorists want us to do. Avoid public life. We can't give up our freedom like that. Honey, please. You won't have much freedom left if you're dead. Mom, I won't die. How can you be so sure about that? I could just as easily be hit by a car on my way home to your lovely dinner. Don't say that! Just think. This ridiculous group has gotten you into nothing but trouble. What were they called? Alright, sheesh, Mom. I'm gonna think about it, okay? Thank you, honey. Mom, I am sorry, but I really have to go now if I don't want Victor Rosen to personally fire me. I have to go. Sorry. Love you. Bye. Victor Rosen is your boss? Did that create a new profile? Yes, it did. Heading out clubbing. But she doesn't like going out, she said in the other one. So I'm gonna... Well, but... Friday. Friday? On Friday evening. Is today Thursday? Lives with her parents. Now to find her parents' address. I'm gonna leave this here because that doesn't seem important, but it might be. Our family. Oh, that's right. We have this information somewhere. Yes. Huh. Funny. This is right around the corner from where I live. Okay. What's the information I have here? Oh. So this is the... Okay. So... I can... Conflicting data. Feels responsible for troubled pasts. Which one am I supposed to... The information is, reacts with anger and hatred. With hatred. Feels responsible. Okay, this one, I think. Yes, feels responsible. Troubled past. We will have to get to the bottom of this. Okay. Alright. Okay, got the information from there. Disabled that. Let's check Juliet's timeline. What am I missing here? Ooh, my voice cracked. I'm not so keen on going out late night. I feel like that's conflicting data though. Oh, is this some other information I can grab? I disabled that. Or I did add that. Okay. What else do you have on here? Oh, you have this conflicting data. But I don't, with an unknown data chunk. So I can't add that yet, because I don't, well, I can, but it's advised against it. Okay, our family, what am I missing here? Decided to enter career administration. Yeah, with the... So, but this is more up to date. Although it's weird that it says it's with a conflicting data chunk. So let's go. Okay. Oh, wrong part of file. Maybe we should add that just in case it's her going to the bombings. I don't know. No, we didn't want that information. See, I don't know what's important. Some stuff you think is important that I don't. All right. So then, what was this one? I disabled some chunk of information here. Or did I add it all? Data submitted. Data submitted. I submitted all this information. Oops. So does that mean it's... So what? So what am I missing then? Because this information doesn't seem relevant. This is with the unknown data chunk, so I don't want to add it yet. And this... Wait, what was here that I could possibly add? Dislikes going out. I guess? It's Friday and Miss Carrington has plans to go out tonight in Bonton. That information would would normally be innocuous, but we know she actively dislikes going out, so I did need to add this. Okay. I feel like that should have been a conflicting data chunk. People are truly creatures of habit. Maybe she really does want to go out, but this seems a little odd. What is she really doing? Okay. We know that they're friends, but I think this is ridiculous that you would add... Wait, we have that you're friends, right? In contact with... Well, I want them to be friends, but this is clearly a joke. Like, that torture and cruelty by my friend. I'll keep that disabled for now. And this is... Yeah, an unknown data chunk. Okay. Is there something else here I could have added? That's still again courses. Goldfells. No, I did add that definitely. And then notable alumni. Can I add you yet? Because I feel like this is relevant information if you are in contact. Oh, maybe I can't. Maybe I don't have the authority to take your information yet. That would make sense. The only thing I can think to do is to add this. Enter band career, because she is definitely not in a band now, right? She's definitely, yeah, because she just got a call, so she's definitely, I guess I have to upload this because I just don't know what else to do. Okay, that's good. Ooh, the listener. Oh, Cassandra. Hello? Oh, hello. Hi, Cass. What happened yesterday? Yes, I'm waiting. Juliet, this is Joseph on Cassandra's account. Gave access to her account to Joseph. Yeah. Let's do that so we know that he can be on her phone and stuff as well. Not too uncommon in a relationship, is it? I mean, I think it's weird that you would give someone... I don't know. I think, I don't have anything to hide, but I think it would be weird if I just let my boyfriend use my email address or something. It seems weird to me. Juliet, this is Joseph on Cassandra's account. Oh, hi. Oh, sorry. Hi, Joseph. Didn't know you had access to Cassie's account. Nice to finally talk to you. You too. Juliet, have you seen Cassandra since yesterday evening? Heard from her at all? I spoke to her last night via chat. She seemed quite upset about the whole Freedom Plaza thing, and something else she wouldn't talk about. Then there was someone at her door, so she went to answer it and never came back. I assumed it was you. We were supposed to meet up for dinner, but I had an unexpected meeting with a client. She wasn't exactly happy about the change of plans. She quit the chat and that was it. It's interesting that you can quit the chat, and that he can't read her old messages? If he has permission, or access to it, rather? I haven't heard from her since. In that case, I think she's probably at home stewing away. Well, I just tried that. She'd have given me the key to her flat 2 months ago, but no Cassie. Oh, but no Cassie. Also, her PC was still on. I guess calling her didn't work either. I tried, no answer. Damn, I hate myself. I hate myself right now. Did you set your number to private? Otherwise, she's probably just avoiding you. Private is my default setting. After all, I am a lawyer. Wait, no. Cassandra's not a lawyer. Stop, that's weird. Ha, Cassie told me you were funny. I think you shouldn't worry too much. It's probably nothing. When Cassie's mad, she usually ghosts and wanders around the city. She'll be back in no time. Yeah, she does get a bit fiery at times. We had an argument once. Well, guess what happened? See, this is why I wanted to talk to you. I feel like sometimes you know her better than I do, and I'm her goddamn boyfriend. Oh, I doubt that somehow. I mean, you two were in this thought group together, right? Were you? Did we know you were in thought? And I thought it may be... I thought maybe you'd know other places that could be important for her or the two of you, where she could be at. Joseph, I'm sorry. Freedom Plaza was organized by Thought, yeah, but Harrison did all the planning for it. Okay. Unknown data chunk. I don't know much else. Oh, I see. I wish I could help, but honestly, I don't have a clue. Well, thank you anyway, Julia. Don't mention it. I'll text you when she turns up or if I get an idea. Interesting. Alright, so we have this band information. We are the track you are ashamed of in your fine-tuned playlist. What? Oh, I see. We are the track you are ashamed of in your fine-tuned playlist, the unexpected gap in your seemingly flawless CV, your drunken selfie in your timeline profile, the poor movie found on your work computer. You cannot avoid us because we are you. We are the targets. Hancock, Harris, vocal, and guitar. I see. Where are you? There you are. New portrait? Oh ho, that's quite an ego we've got there, haven't we? I guess we'll change that picture. Hopefully it will just be your face. Yes, okay. Former members. Phil. Tubman. Interesting. Juliet. Yeah, wait, what is this? Aliases. Okay, good. I feel like I want to leave it at that professional work profiles picture, so I'll get rid of that. Gigs. Haunted House Bonton, April 19th. Cancelled. Cancelled comments. A friend of mine claims to have heard that Hancock decided to quit the band, but no official statement has been given out. A wholehearted thumbs down for that bullcrap. Gotta find me another favorite band now. You do better do the same. What? The whole thing got canceled. Shame Tubman left again. Again? Why? Good lord, in their emails and show I do this to us. So very cool. Alright, so you're a former? You decided to quit the band. Interesting. The Cell, we're so currently good. Tickets $10, $7, should have 8. Ahaha. There we go. Cassarthus. Oh, Cassie. Wow, that was such a blaze. Really love your new guitaristress? Well, I'd definitely come to Freedom Plaza demo. I just have to get to know this Juliet, especially since she's the one that organized this. Ah, Harrison did all the planning for it. But this one says that she did the planning for it. I don't know. We'll leave that for now. Really nice, but geez, can you get her tearing down, please? Blast sense of fire. Okay. Haunted house. What is this? New portrait. No. Hancock, I love you. So amazing. My new favorite band. Oh, 2015. And this is the upcoming one canceled. Okay. Albums. Listen to Pipe Dreams. Ooh, can we? Ooh, I hope this isn't copyrighted. Alright, let's listen. If it's copyrighted, I'll check if it's copyrighted or not, or if it's part of the game, and then I'll cut it out if it is. Oh, okay. It sounds like it could be part of the game. Yeah, they sound fun. I cannot understand what they're saying. Excellent! I need to shush. You will now have access to any emails coming in or out of this account. Ah, convenient. Alright, that's loud enough. Thank you, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't know what to do about that. We'll leave that for now. Unknown person to Harris O'Donnell. Hello, Mr. O'Donnell. Thank you for shopping at Semiramis Flowers. We hereby confirm your order number 1 from a bouquet lovely with tag to Angela. $24.99. Total has been all your bank account. Deliveries picked up at Bonton City. Have a nice and florid day. That sounds horrible. Sent. Who is Angela? I don't know if that's important information, but we have it now. Whoa. What is this? Account balance $1,381. People's Drugs Pharma. Wait, is that Cassandra's health insurance? Beholder. Whoa. Received a large payment from the National Beholder, that's for sure. Okay. You've got a lot of frequent customer at Bonton Drugstore. Well, maybe he needs or he has a prescription. March 16th, March 28th, March 31st. You do go quite a bit. Oh, he has 2 health insurances? That is weird. Is that legal? That's probably legal, right? A guy his age planning on doing something dangerous, perhaps? Yeah, maybe. You are a very frequent customer. Okay, we'll put that in as weird. Either he values his hygiene, or it might well be material intended to wash away a freedom memorial. Ah, those kind of drugs. Flowers, Mcado Supermarket. Is that an expensive supermarket trip? Supermarket 61. Your friendly technology. Comdot? That's it. Oh, whatever that is, a lot. Camping. First bank overdraft charge. Oops. Easy food on demand. Mcado. National Beholder. A large sum of money. Ooh, listener. Payment from the National Beholder. Sounds like some sort of secret affiliation. Keep looking for more info. Oh, yep. Ah, security warning. Unauthorized. Ah, ha ha ha. Your FBT and online banking account was used from an unrecognized device. I feel like whatever system I'm using, Orwell or whatever it's called, should be sophisticated enough that it shouldn't trigger this kind of stuff. Unrecognized operating system, browser, and location. Don't recognize this activity. We are sending you this because we want to make sure. Blah, 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 blah. Private. In this case, someone says. What? We were unable to determine whether you have used this browser or device with your online banking account before. This may occur when you sign in for the first time on a new computer, phone, or browser, when you use your browser's incognito or private browsing mode, or remove your cookies, or in case someone else is accessing your account. Okay, cool. First Bank of the Nation. Wait, what? Why is this? Okay, no, it's not red anymore. What is all this stuff? Whoa. Wait, what the actual... The moment you open that dock, malicious code was injected. Malicious code injection was detected into Orwell. Oops. We've had 47 attack warnings and still counting? What the hell is on that site? I don't know. Cool. The thought. The thoughts are free. Did it say that before? Oh, I like that music. That was cool. Wait, go back. Are they all the same? They must be. Okay, you don't need to start the music. Huh. That's interesting. You can't click on any of these? No. Like this. Interesting. Alright. So... What was the... There was some information here that I could have used, right? Who planned the attacks? So, I think it must be Harrison that did it. Just because Juliet outright denies it? Well, because I feel like she would actually help with Cassie, so I feel like it is Harrison that has planned the attacks. So let's drag and drop this one. Harrison did all the planning. He planned this protest that went completely awry? Doesn't sound like very good planning to me. Or maybe it didn't go awry at all. Maybe it went down exactly as he had in mind. Yeah, true. So that Freedom Plaza demonstration was one of Thought's protests. Not immensely surprising. One down, 2 more protest locations to go. Aha. Harrison O'Donnell. This is your work phone. Interesting. You got O'Donnell. Harrison, it's me. Well, 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 look who it is. I knew this moment would come one day, but you've caught me by surprise. Harrison, shh, Juliet. Ever since we first made out in that clear night on the Stelligan green field, I knew it was destiny. I knew you never really meant to. Will you please spare me your juvenile bullshit? Haha, I didn't believe it at first, but it really is you. To what do I owe the pleasure of your beautiful voice? You miss me, right? So this is why you did it? To make me call you back again? The heck are you talking about? Oh, come on, don't play dumb, great administrator. I'm talking about the thought page you so generously volunteered to maintain. What? Give me a sec. What is this? I don't think that's relevant information, is it? What the fuck is this shit? You messing around with me, Jules? Are you seriously trying to say this wasn't your doing? Why would I fucking want to disgrace Thought? Maybe because of the same reason you bailed out of Thought all of a sudden. I don't no longer remember. Thought didn't do shit anymore since Abe disappeared, but turning it around that way made a damn fine excuse for you to bail out on the two of us, huh? Maybe then because you disgraced Thought before, maybe then because you disgraced Thought before by hiding all of the articles on the Thought blog except Cassandra's. Abe archived the first ones because he didn't even want us to know. None of us could ever access them, and merely did the same with the rest because that would be in Abe's interests, and Cass wanted to show our article around. Oh please, I know you deleted all your rebellious posts to secure your cozy job on that ridiculous opinion column for the TNB. You know, it's funny you dare speaking of disgrace when Rosen is the government's personal bitch, cause you didn't know. Almost makes you the same in my book. So you really didn't know about the hack then? I don't have a freaking clue. Can you revert the changes? You bet. I'll even hunt down the son of a bitch who— Just revert it, okay? I don't care who did it. I can't stand our memories being toyed around with. Okay, we'll be done in no time, ma'am. Never could say no to you. If only. Anyway, thank you. Wow, there's a lot of information here. Alright, let's grab some of this information. You bailed out of Thought. Oh, is that so? We still need to keep observing him, though. You disgraced Thought. You hid some articles. First the timeline, now the Thought blog. You have a lot to hide, Mr. O'Donnell. Yeah. You deleted all your posts. Yes. Okay, so that's why you deleted your stuff. Abe archived the first ones. Hey, I read this one quite regularly. I wasn't at all aware that it was our guy. The TMB probably didn't know either. Also, this must be what the large payment he received was for. It's true. Okay, so then we need to go to... Okay, we need to go to Juliet and drag that into there. And then we... Seems that today's new targets have a common history, something more than belonging to Thought. And then you disappeared, and you archived his articles on the Thought blog. Abraham Goldfell's disappeared, causing the group to be inactive? They're no longer active? Well, it seems to me like someone still is. Well, it's raining now. I like this little thing in the corner, it's cute. You archived to be hidden from other members. Okay. So this gets more confusing by the minute. Why do you hide something on a group's blog from its own members? A hidden agenda, perhaps? That's true, I didn't even think about that. I see you. Ooh! Knock knock, Harrison. Seems I caught you pants down on that little page of yours. Oh, I hate when people talk like this. Confused? Well, that's fine. You don't know me, and I like to keep it that way, but I know a lot about you, you media punk. If you knew what I know, what you know about what this little group of yours did, you would find it just as hard to ignore that those bombs might just carry your name tag. Get what I'm talking about, right? So the righteous hacker initiate will expose all information I got on you. Might interest the cops, won't it? I have no love for the Gov, but I will do what I must, so give me one good reason not to do it, and I might reconsider. He's being blackmailed. Okay. Yeah, you are. Oh, great. Now there's a hacker involved in all of this, because the situation wasn't bad enough as it is. Wait. I wonder what this is about. Well, it's obviously about what happened. Like, we're being... These bombs might carry. He's being blackmailed about. Okay. Because Orwell got attacked as well from opening that page. Seems we are not the only one interested in Mr. O'Donnell and his entanglements in all this. I wonder if this guy has any proof for what he claims. Hey, wise ass. This is the most pathetic blackmailing attempt I've read in a long time. You want a damn good reason not to call the cops? I can give you 3. 1. You hacked my site, i.e. my web server. Last time I checked, this was highly illegal. Something about glass houses and stones. 2. That was a really fast reply also. I don't get what you want to have found out about me. True, our protest didn't go as planned, but since you claim to know so much about me, you should know that this was hardly my fault. What I wanted is all in my blog. Not a word about fucking bombing people, only grabbing attention. Bet you never even found that, huh? Where are your mad skills, hacker boy? I'll throw you a breadcrumb so you don't feel too miserable. My nick. Your nickname, I hope? 3. I'm the wrong person to mess around with. Leave my page alone. Roll it back and then don't dare touching it again. I will get you, promise. P.S. For your own worthless sake, I hope it wasn't you who broke into my bank account. Else you're neck deep in shit even more than you already are. Though I didn't notice, did you? Oh, thought I didn't notice, did you? Like I said, the wrong guy. The very wrong guy. Oh, I thought that was me. I did that. 1 related document. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Ooh, so much information. Okay, Juliet's timeline. What's on Juliet's timeline? 4:46 p.m. Is that what time it is now? In the game? Is there a time setting? No. When I learned about Stelligan this morning and that 2 people had been killed, I felt devastated because I felt responsible. I've spent 5 years of my life at this university. I even organized a peaceful protest at the Stelligan campus. It has been the center of my life for a while, and to see terrorists pervert this place for their foulness strikes my heart. I feel truly sorry for everyone involved. Planned a protest, but it's in conflict with information. Ah, this is pharma couple suspected of fraud. Too much information. This time, the national opinion column, Harrison O'Donnell argues why border parges. I'll go split the beans, shut the border. Shut the border between us and Parges? Pargs? Now, will you please? Can't anyone see what's happening there? I mean, are you blind? Take a look at Triflith, for instance. The situation there seems to be escalating yet again. 2008 much? And just like them, the nation will let itself get dragged into conflict. Just like then, the Pargesians will see the nation not as a friend who does the best to de-escalate the situation, but as an opponent who invades and seeks cooperation through force. History keeps repeating itself. That's certainly nothing new. You're very conflicted. Safety of any citizen is of utmost importance. That has been the party's premise ever since 2009, and ever since it has been working like a charm. Until now, that is. As if some self-proclaimed benefactors in the opposition claim that borders are meant to be possible refugees. I can't read, sorry. Until now, that is. As some self-proclaimed benefactors in the opposition claim that borders are meant to be open to possible refugees. If I didn't know how we suffered already 9 years back, I would agree without a doubt. I would walk out there and welcome them personally with wide arms. But I do remember perfectly well. Though my name isn't Nostradamus, let me foretell something. We will see a rise in active terrorism in the very close future. Who knows, maybe next week a bomb will go off in the middle of Fairview or Bonton? Don't pretend not to have been warned when that happens. Yes, I read this article. That was strange indeed. And with the bombings now... Yeah. This is a better picture of you. Can I have that? Alright. There's some information there I'm still missing, but let's go to headlines for now. Is this a new Watergate scandal? Watergate... Wait, is that Cassandра's parents? Bruno Watergate, it is! Investigated for accounting fraud. Oh, we did. That was the one. Okay. The Watergate family owners of the eponymous... I don't know this word. Nation's largest pharmaceutical company are suspects in an investigation for corruption. Their offices... Did we do this? Or is this because Cassandra got arrested and they're just looking into it? They are suspects in an investigation for corruption. Their offices have been raided and internal documents as well as PCs and other electronic devices have been confiscated by the police this morning. It's interesting that Cassandra's computer was left and was still going when Joseph Langley arrived at her apartment, though. Reports state that a hint originating from a completely unrelated case sparked the investigation. I think that was us, which suggested that the company had been manipulating their financial reports. The extent of the fraud claims remain unknown at this time, as does the face whether the executive power couple are directly involved in the allegations or were aware of the fraudulent practices. Okay, wall of text. No, I don't like that one. Disable. Hell yes, it's happening. After years, everything has a name. Oh! I see. This is his blog. Hancock's writing on the wall of text. Leave a message. Okay. Hell yes, it is happening. 2015. After years, my plan is finally taking shape. It even has a name. Thought. Finally, a counterpart to the radical reigning of totalitarian surveillance. And I am glad to have a capable companion in this. One who came up with the best idea for a demo ever. Not gonna tell you, it's a surprise. I can only urge you to join us in our aim to unleash this pitiful, pathetic, wannabe democracy of a country from its shackles. For freedom is not free in a place where every move is observed and analyzed. Help us make freedom free again. March 3rd. Are we going backwards? Yes, we are. Run around naked, eat chocolate pudding from a diaper, insult your mom on timelines. It's mind-boggling how, no matter no name, got a nice plan of mine, something about Santa. Alright, let's go down to the bottom and go back up. November 5th, 2013. Wanton liberator and professional douche. Okay. No, fucking no. The perfect safety of the individual is our ultimate goal. We have stated so before our elective in 2009, and we will stay true to our promise. To be able to provide this, we will again greatly increase surveillance measures in the months and years to come. There is already a new concept in the works at the moment that continues to stretch our current technology, pushing our safety initiatives to an entirely new level. These words came from the glorious Majesty herself, Miss Catherine Delacroix, Lady Security, this very morning. I cannot even find the words for how mind-bogglingly stupid this government's plan is. Let's turn on our brains for a second and think. What do people value most these days? Freedom, of course. The freedom to say stupid things on the internet. The freedom to choose between a trillion cell phone brands. The freedom to walk around with the most ugly haircut ever sculpted. If safety is what everyone is longing for so much, go lock yourself into a barn, because taking risks is part of living your life, you idiots. I'm telling you, the next step the government will take will be to stop citizens from doing things before the thought has even popped in their heads. Minority Report, anyone? Thus, there will be no more freedom to choose, no freedom whatsoever. This is a dangerous pitfall, seriously. Reject government position. Well, that seems accurate. January 19th, 2014. You're not really a blogger if you post only once every couple months. If there is any hope left for this country, it lays with its people. It is resembled by every freely thinking mind, every individual of this fucked up place that is willing to switch on their brains. Safety is a lie, nothing but a buzzword used to cause fear and take control from you. If you don't get that, you might as well turn into a remote-controlled zombie and say bye to free will. Thing is, people love staying blind as long as they have the illusion of safety, so what I need now is a way of getting this truth in everyone's head. August 20th, 2014. I've grown really fond of the idea to start a band. Maybe call them Enemy of the State or the Most Wanteds. They ended up being like the Targets, didn't they? Music is an excellent way to add the spice of emotion needed in order to make an important message stick to your minds. And hell, I'm ready to be a rock star. I already live in a trailer anyway. So I might as well go for the full gutter punk life. So what do you like more? Oh, come on. Can you be any more stereotypically antisocial? Yeah, no kidding. What do you like more? Enemy of the Estate or Most Wanteds? Or maybe something else? Anyone willing to join? After all, I can't do it by myself. I mean, I could, but solo rock stars are even lamer than Dime Front. Run around March 3rd, 2015. Run around naked, eat chocolate pudding from a diaper, insult your mom on timelines. It's mind-boggling how anything, no matter how mundane, will generate attention these days, as long as it's not normal. A construct of society that doesn't make sense, by the way. And there's a camera around. You can be sure we will hear about it. The ever-present cameras are one reason this site exists, at any rate. Everyone loves the sound of click tsunamis in the morning. I've already got a nice plan of my own. As soon as I get myself a handful of like-minded people, we're going to occupy a friggin' elitist university in Stelligan, that's for sure. I bet we could scare those cardigan-wearing conformists a great deal just by showing our ugly faces. Oh, how I'd love to see them running. I have run into a lot of unknown data chunks. Hell yes, it's happening. Okay. Alright, the wall of text. Oh, this is a leave a message. Wait. Leave a message. Okay, it was weird. The government is scanning all the websites for potential threats. People are here. I know it's fucked up. I really like what you're doing. Dear Goldfells. Dear Hancock, by pure coincidence, I stumbled upon your website. Frankly, your thinking and your attitude to get other people think alike left quite an impression on me. I'm looking for people willing to join a debate club. A debate club? Interesting. Called Thought, and I think your presence could really liven up the discussion. Debate club. Dear Goldfells, I feel a little confused now. Is this Thought a blog, an activist group, or a debate club? Perhaps all three? Dear Goldfells. What? I don't know where you got the weird impression I'd be willing to join some debate club. I'm already debating all day here, on my own. This country needs change. Freaking action. If you have this to offer that as well. What? If you have this to offer that as well. Drop me a PN here. PN? Don't spam. Thanks a ton. By the name The Targets. Sounds kind of lame to me, Mariah. That's what you ended up going for. Your articles suck, lol. Articles suck, lol. You should go and write poetry instead. That's interesting. Okay, well, I think I'm going to end this episode here so I know what to look at next, this debate club. I've been recording over an hour now, I think, so I was hoping to do another day here, but this one's pushing on. I feel like it's about to wrap up, but it also just keeps going on, so we'll end this one here. Let me know if you guys have any questions, comments, or if you think I missed anything down below. Let me know if you're enjoying this as well. I'm really enjoying it. I'm sorry, my reading has been like really terrible today. But I'm quite enjoying it. It's nice, just kind of chill, but kind of puzzle game with a lot of story. Really interesting. So let me know what you guys think down below. Otherwise, I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, bye!